Hi everyone, it's Zhenya here, and I know I haven't made a video in English for a while, but I thought that today would be a good opportunity, and I just wanted to share very quickly what I've been doing and what I've been working on. So I have decided to open my own Etsy store, but it's not going to be open for a while, it's not going to be up for a while. I'm just trying to, put things together and get as much material as I can, because I want to start off with about 20 to 25 items that I can sell on Etsy. So if you guys are wondering what type of things I do, I knit, I crochet, I sew, and do all other sorts of kind of fun things. I do paint a little bit, not a whole lot. So my main thing would be that I would sell would be like knit accessories, crochet accessories, and other types of things. As an example of something that I have made, I didn't really sew this whole thing. I altered it. Let's put it this way. If you are a regular reader on my blog, you guys know that I love to thrift. And sometimes when you find things at a thrift store that look really awesome and that you know are vintage, you get overly excited about them and you just get in over your head and you go and spend like the $3 or the $4 that the thing costs, because vintage clothing at a thrift store is always cheaper than vintage clothing at a vintage shop. So just, heads up. So anyways, a couple months ago I found a Betty Hansen dress and I was like really excited about it. I think I have a video somewhere here on YouTube that you guys can watch, and it's like one of the haul videos. And so I was like really excited for this dress, especially when the holiday season came around. But what happened was the dress had stains, and you know that it's very, very difficult to get stains out of something that you bought at a thrift store. And so even though I have a friend who was able to get the stains out before, I was like, I'm gonna push my luck, I'm gonna try it. So I soaked the dress, I used the shout, spray and wash, whatever things, you name it, I used it. Nothing worked. So the only thing that I found that I could do with the dress was cut it off. So I cut off the bottom half, and I also cut off some of the sleeves, and I ended up creating this really cute top. So it still has the pockets, and this is where it was cut off, and then on the sides I made the slips or slits, whatever they are, right here too. And then there's the pocket here, and then as you guys can tell, this is decorated with lace. This is vintage lace that I got off of Freecycle, so it was free, but it's definitely vintage. It's really pretty. Now these are, even though it looks like it's one piece of lace, these are actually two different strips, and they're connected together in the middle. So what this is what this top would be good for is basically just, going out for a walk or hanging out with friends. It's a very good material. It is 65% cotton and 35% viscose, and it's made in Italy, and this is why I decided to hold on to this item. So I didn't want to let it go, and this is probably one of the things that I would have for sale. Something like this, something similar, an item that I thrifted and then somehow redid. So this is another thing that I'll have. To give you an example of some of my crochet or knitting, I have this headband today that I'm wearing, and I just made it. I finished it off. And you guys probably remember this TV show that was on, I think, MTV. It was called The City, and the main character of the show was Whitney Port, plus there was Olivia Palermo in it, and Roxy, and some other characters. Anyways, in one of the episodes of the first season, Whitney Port is wearing a headband like this, but at Anthropologie. Though Anthropologie is, if you guys don't know what Anthropologie is, it's an upscale Urban Outfitters basically, and so they have a lot of things there that are really cool, hard to get, but they look very handmade, very authentic. And so it was very it was a good challenge for me to make something that you can buy at a store, and this was a small project that I was able to finish in like a couple hours. And if you can tell, the headband itself is knitted, the flower here is crochet. So the main idea of this headband is that the flower is bigger, but this still covers up your ears, and it's actually very warm. I'm pretty excited because this is the one that I made for myself, and then I still have yarn left over to make another one. I just want to make sure I'm warm on the bus, because I checked the weather in Minneapolis, and it's going to get really, really cold. But anyways, this is another thing that I make, and I'm very good at what I do, and so this would be this is what I will be selling at my Etsy store, and I will definitely give you guys links on when it's up and running, but as for now, you can check my blog, send me messages, ask me questions, and I'll be sure to answer those. Plus, most of the yarn that I use is not bought at a regular store. I either use yarn that I either thrifted or that was given to me, so I try to recycle in a way so that I don't have to spend too much money. Plus, this will make items that I sell cheaper, which is always a good thing, right? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just wanted to show some of the things that I've made, and I hope you all have a great day and a great start to your week. Have a great day, everybody. Bye!